Hello, fellow diggers. Yeah, well, I'm still up here at the hospital. Got me where I'm a little bit mobile. I can get around some. My physical therapists like to call it walking. They got me on a walker. I keep telling them I'm one leg short of walking, guys. Y'all got to wait until you get my prosthetic leg on, then we can do some walking. In the meantime, I'm just doing a bunny hop. But anyway, I got out in the hall yesterday and made it 58 feet before I had to sit down, so that's not too bad, considering I'm not used to doing a bunny hop. Y'all want to see something shocking? I know y'all are all used to seeing me with my long Santa Claus beard. Well, it kind of got in the way here in the hospital. Check this out. Ah! Yeah, it's me. Hey, I'm Penny Digger. You'd never recognize me, would you? Nope, I knew you wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't. But yeah, I got maybe another week in here, and my ex-brother-in-law is supposed to be getting his crew to go out and build my ramp going into the house, and then Medicare will pay for the braces to go on the side of the commode where I got a way to brace myself getting on and off, and it'll pay for a manual wheelchair, because the power wheelchair is great for outside in the yard or going to Walmart or going to the grocery store or something like that. But as far as getting around in the house, I'm in a single wide trailer. There ain't no way in the world I'm gonna get around inside the house in that single wide trailer with that power chair. It just ain't gonna do it. So I need a manual wheelchair where I can get around, get to the bathroom, go in the kitchen, do what I need to do in there, or anywhere around in the house. So, alright, let me see here. I'm going to pause this for just a minute and I'll be right back at you. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. But as you see, I've got some pretty nice scenery. I got some knockout roses out there. And got a little seating area out here. If I decide I really want to get brave and see if I can push my way up this little hillside, I can go out there and sit. And got a big magnolia tree right there. It's pretty nice. I got about another week here, and then they'll probably get me home, and then I'll have the home health people come out and do some more physical therapy with me at the house. But yeah, it's interesting. It ain't something I would have ever thought I'd have to go through, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. And I've had a lot of people commend me on my attitude. Axel up in River Rat up in Michigan told me that I was an inspiration, and I never once thought that I'd ever be an inspiration to anybody about anything. But if the fact that I'm not letting this little thing right here get me down, if that's an inspiration to anybody, great. But like I said, I'm a tough old crow, so yeah, it's you're not just gonna put me out to pasture like that. I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen. I'm a tough old bird, and you're gonna have to beat me down before you can get rid of me. I'm not gonna give up that easy. Although yesterday, whoo boy, I came real close to falling in the hall when I walked that 58 feet. I stood up in front of the wheelchair, and I was standing there waiting on them to get ready to go with me. And I had my one physical therapist with me, and there were two of the other young girls out there in the hallway working with other people. And all of a sudden, my balance got off, and over to the right I went. And luckily, there was a chair rail around the hallway there, and I grabbed that chair rail with a death grip. And then they noticed that I was falling, And here they come a-running. This is one little young blonde girl. She turned about the same color red as the t-shirt I had on. She was scared, boy. She just knew I was about to hit the ground. She told me, "Don't be scaring people like that." I said, you weren't near as scared as I was. I was the one that was headed towards the floor. And it's only been a week since I had my amputation. I do not want to smack it on the concrete, if you don't mind very much. But anyway, everything's gonna be all right. I'm gonna get that prosthesis, and I'm gonna get back out there and do some more metal detecting and get where I can walk around them again. And hopefully I won't have the same problem with the other one, but if I do, I'll just handle it the same way that I handled this one. Like I said, I'm a tough old bird. You ain't gonna get me just get me. No, you're gonna have to beat me down before you can just whoop me. But anyway, I wanted to let everybody know how I'm doing this morning, and I'm 1 week after the amputation, and all's well. I'm practicing on saying "arr," and gonna get me a cutlass and an eye patch, and I think I'm gonna see if I can get my Aunt Claire to let me have Dad's old parrot. That way I can get the parrot to ride around on my shoulder. Now I look the part, but nah, they've gotten so good with these prosthetics now. I doubt very seriously that I'll end up with one of those fancy black titanium ones like they're giving our troops, but hey, that's all right. I'd like to see the look on a. How you doing?
Good. You set?
Not too bad.
Good.
I'd like to see the look on a rattlesnake's face after I get my prosthetic and then go and hit this metal leg. Ping! No, I don't think that's gonna work for him. But anyway, we're gonna get it to work out. All this is gonna come together. And I want to let y'all all know that I'm still in one piece, and it ain't got me down. Everybody keeps telling me to keep my chin up. You ain't got to worry about me, guys. My chin is perpetually up. I don't let things like this get me down. It's going to take a lot more than this to get me down. There may be a day here and there where I'm feeling a little less peppy than normal, but nah, I ain't going to let it get me down. So y'all take care, and I'll talk to you later. And this is your Penny Digger, and we're out.